The Manifestor Entrepreneur Part 2. If you have not watched Part 1, go check out that video first. Manifestors hesitate to put themselves out there out of fear. Fear comes from heavy conditioning, from their parents, from their friends, from society. Many are afraid not because they don't think they have something good to share, but because they're afraid of standing out and getting noticed for being different. But guess what? That's exactly what your energy is designed to do, to stand out and be different. You gotta learn to embrace that about yourself, that you are going to stand out, that your energy is going to awaken and trigger some people. There's no getting around it. So own it. You can't run away from it. You gotta learn to embrace it. The more you learn to embrace it, this catalyzing energy in your everyday life, the more you will become comfortable with this energy. Don't try to be small and blend in with others. There's no need to try to make other people feel comfortable. Be that bold manifestor that you were born to be, especially in your business. So we're gonna tackle consistency in business. Do you have to be consistent as a manifestor to run a business? Well, it really depends on your goals and intent for your business. I work in bursts of energy. Like right now, I'm recording 3 videos in a row here because I have the energy for it. I have the enthusiasm to do it. I have the motivation to do it. I just came out of a hibernation phase. And on top of recording in bursts of energy like this, I also allow plenty of time to deliver the services I do offer. And when I'm in my hermit mode, I take a vacation from offering those services. And when I'm ready to come back, I'm back. That is me being in alignment with my energy and my emotional waves. I don't try to force things into happening, and when I do, I quickly realize that's not a good idea. And this cycle of energy bursts varies greatly. My energy cycles are not consistent either. You know, sometimes it'll be days of not wanting to do anything, laying on the couch, and then I have like a whole week of having energy. Sometimes not having any creative urges come up, and then I have just a few days of it. So it really varies greatly. Every month it's different. So I just kind of go with the waves of how my energy is feeling. Also, manifestors tend to do better when they disperse their energy into multiple projects. We're initiators and we're supposed to try a lot of different things, put our energy into different things. For example, I do readings on Etsy. I do readings on my personal site. I offer courses on my personal site. In my community, I do homeschool learning activities with other kids, and that generates a little bit of income. So as you can see, I have different projects going on in different parts of my life. Don't let society dictate what you should be doing. Go off your authority. Experiment with this and see what works for you. Pick a platform where you can find your soul tribe. If you're a manifestor trying to be an entrepreneur and run a business, you need to put yourself out there. That's step 1. That's the biggest thing. And that's the thing that manifestors really struggle with because of all the conditioning and doubt. Your soul tribe is those ideal clients that want to hear the message that you're conveying, that want to see the creations that you are making. So for me, I picked YouTube. I tried a lot of other social media to advertise and get my message across and put all my energy into, and this is the one that aligned with me. Mostly because I like to go very in depth into things, and apps like IG or TikTok are a little too superficial for me. So I stopped doing all those and I'm now focusing only on YouTube to market for now. I find that the algorithm works so much better over here. It really gives my content out to the people who need to hear it, who want to hear it, to my soul tribe. I know there's a lot of ways to get your message and your creations out there in the world. Just try and experiment with different things and see which one aligns with you the most. The first step is just getting out there, putting yourself out there, putting your creations out there. Your business is not gonna look like most businesses out there. So looking at the competition or looking at other people doing the same thing that you're doing usually can give you some ideas, but don't stay stuck on what they're doing. You can use little pieces of what they're doing and put it into what you want to do, because how you're going to do it is really the foundation of your business, and it's going to make the most impact if you do it your way. When you stay true to yourself and your manifestor energy is when your business is really going to start to give back to you, when you honor your manifestor energy. So comment below what has been your biggest struggle when it comes to being a manifestor in business.